Alex, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be an update on my cruelty-free transition, and what we're going to be going over is just some random things that happen whenever you transition to cruelty-free. They're completely random and they're things that aren't your first thoughts, I think, whenever you think about changing to cruelty-free, but they're things that are good to know and to think of whenever you do make the transition. Now, what I want to try to do on my videos and moving forward is actually ask you guys questions at the beginning of a video. And just because I think that it'd be interesting to know. So my question for you today is, what is your favorite makeup brand? So make sure you mention it down below in the comments what your favorite makeup brand is. Also, if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Alex and I'm Beauty Addict Next Door. I run both this channel and also another channel called Beauty Vlogger 101, which I will link down below. So make sure you hit the subscribe button and then stay tuned for more videos from me. So let's just jump on into it. I actually have an app. It's called the Paperless app, and I just make lists on there. So I have a list of all the random things that I've had to do once I've decided to transition, which I may have another update video down the road where I do another thing like this, because I'm sure there may be some other random stuff that will come up, but I just thought that they were really interesting and I want to share that with you guys. Okay, so the first thing is, a lot of these actually are regarding social media, but the first thing that I did was I had to go on to my social media accounts. Now I'm still in the process of working on them because I do have 2 channels. So I have 2 sets, 2 Facebooks, 2 Twitters, 2 Instagrams, and 2 Pinterests. So I have to go back through everything, and I've gotten through I think a good chunk of it. But pretty much what I've had to do is I've had to unsubscribe from all the brands that are not cruelty-free. So I had to unsubscribe from MAC. I had to unsubscribe from Maybelline, CoverGirl, Revlon. Also, any brands that I'm kind of questioning or that are in the gray area. I've unfollowed BH Cosmetics for that reason, and just some other brands as well, just because I'm not sure about whether or not that they are cruelty-free. So I do follow Logical Harmony, and I check her website to figure out whether or not I should use a brand or not, since she's the most trusted. That website is the most trusted. So anything that's listed in the gray area I'm not going to be using. So I wanted to unfollow those brands. I'm still in the process of unfollowing them on both channels, because sometimes I'm like, oh, I unfollowed them, but it's like, no, I unfollowed them on Beauty Addict Next Door, but I didn't on Beauty Vlogger 101. So that's just kind of like a random thing you got to think about, like, oh my gosh, all these MAC products are popping up because I'm still following MAC, I gotta unfollow them. Another thing too on social media, and even on my YouTube channel, is like, I wanted to update the captions. For instance, on Instagram, I mentioned here, let me read what my caption is on Instagram. Before, it was just kind of like, I don't even remember what it was before, but it wasn't as informative as I wanted it to be. So right now it says Beauty Vlogger, cruelty-free as of 1/29/2016, and I put in the date just because I don't want people to go through my older stuff, particularly because it's just like a new transition of mine. If they're gonna go hit that stuff quicker. So I want them to know when I decided to go cruelty-free, and I also included my Gmail account and then my YouTube link. So I wanted to include in the caption that I'm cruelty-free. So that is what I had like updated on all of my accounts, and I also updated my channel art on both my Beauty Addict Next Door channel and my Beauty Vlogger 101 channel, and I have included on there that I am cruelty-free, because I think it's important for people to be able to click on your profile and know for sure if you're cruelty-free or not. It's just easy, and also it really stands out. So if someone sees cruelty-free, they're like, oh great, now I know. I don't have to like kind of guess or like ask them in a comment. It's just right there for them. Another thing too is on Pinterest. I had to go through and unpin a bunch of stuff. So under my like my makeup board, I had to go unpin all of like the lipsticks from MAC and anything that was like anything related to MAC. I think that was the most popular thing, but any brand that I pinned, I had to unpin. Now, if there are pictures of people wearing makeup and there's no description on like what makeup they're using, then I'm going to keep those just because I have no idea whether it's cruelty-free or not. But the idea is that I like the look, so I can always recreate that look with other products. But if it mentions anything about brands that aren't cruelty-free, then I'm deleting it. Now, I am going to be keeping stuff like dupes. So there is a dupe on there, or pin on there, where it's like MAC dupes. You have all these MAC lipsticks, and then you have dupes for them. Now, maybe every dupe might not be cruelty-free, but there are some on there that I think are worth knowing. So I'm going to keep stuff like that pinned. But I'm not going to just have a pin of top 10 MAC lipsticks. Like, I'm going to delete that. So if I haven't deleted it already, I'm in the process. I'll get through it. Sometimes I might miss stuff because I don't know if people, like, especially at a certain point I was addicted to Pinterest, like I have like 1,000 pins, like maybe more. So I'm going to try to go through all that. The next random thing that you gotta do whenever you are transitioning to cruelty-free is you need to go back on to Sephora.com and Ulta, and you have to go through all of your loves and your favorites. So anything that you have given a little heart that you want to, you know, keep in mind for like a wish list to try products down the road, I had to go through there and just delete anything that was from a brand that was not cruelty-free. So anything from like YSL, Makeup Forever, I had to undo that. So that's just like something completely random that I thought of because I was, you know, loving something else that was cruelty-free, and then I looked at my love list and I'm like, oh my god, I have a ton of stuff in here that's from brands that aren't cruelty-free, so I just undid that, which also helped clear out the list because I had so much in there. So I just deleted all of that. Another thing that you gotta do is unsubscribe from email accounts. So if you are subscribed to MAC, if you are subscribed to any brands that are not cruelty-free, you gotta make sure that you unsubscribe from their email list so that way you don't keep getting notified about their products, because really you don't care anymore because you're not gonna be buying from them. So I just kept hearing from MAC, so I'm like, okay, I need to unsubscribe. Now sometimes you unsubscribe from emails and then they keep coming, but just keep trying. That's what I'm doing. Another random thing that you have to think about is any pictures that you have taken on your iPhone. So I keep a bunch of photos on my iPhone now that I have like so many more gigabytes than I did on my old phone. There are so many pictures in there of products that are not cruelty-free that I've had to delete, whether it be like one product in a picture of a bunch of other products that aren't cruelty-free, or they're close-ups of like a MAC lipstick or something. I've had to go through and delete them because there's no point in keeping them because I'm never going to use them again. So both on my phone and actually on my G drive where I keep old pictures, I've had to delete those. So anything with me, you know, with products like that, I'm deleting. And then the last random thing is that if you have a makeup picture on your, or any like, you know, beauty picture on your home screen or lock screen on your phone, that shows cruelty-free or products that aren't cruelty-free, then you need to delete that. Because I actually had my most popular photo on Instagram hit like over 1,000, 2,000 likes, like, which is unreal because normally I get around 100, under 100. But it was when I had a picture of the Too Faced Stardust palette, but there were some other products around it, like from Maybelline. So when I looked at my lock screen, I'm like, oh my gosh, I have Maybelline products just right on my lock screen. So it's just like, okay, I need to change my photo, but I didn't notice it for a while until it hit me one day, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like, there's Maybelline on this photo. So I had to change my lock screen picture, so I changed it to my K-pop collection picture. Alright, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that you found this video helpful, and make sure that you hit the subscribe button if you have not subscribed to my channel already. And then also like this video if you've liked it, and I will see you all next time. Bye!